What is good, homies and homettes, and welcome to the second video of our show and our channel. Yeah, we finally did it. We made a second video. That being said, today we're going to get into the show that no one can stop talking about because it's now on Netflix, Avatar: Last Airbender. That being said, this show is in fact one of my favorite shows. That's not even cap, yo. That is the most on-jaw thing I've ever said. I'll see myself out. I'll never say on-jaw again. That's a promise from here. Today we will be talking about the best boy himself, the backbender, Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. However, if you're new and you don't like conspiracies, don't worry, we won't be getting to that conspiracy juice every video, but you'll just have to subscribe to make sure I'll keep my promises. Before we get into the meat of this video, I want to talk about one very important thing, and that is the fact that this video mostly just stems from someone else's idea. I think it came off Tumblr, but I might be wrong about that, to be perfectly honest. However, this is not my idea. I simply love this theory so much that I had to make it into a video. This rant must first begin with a fact about Sokka, because about 10 years in the future, Sokka becomes the chieftain of the Southern Water Tribe. And the fact that will become important as this whole situation about Sokka becomes a little more clear as we go on. But to elaborate, we need to talk about another member of the gang. And yeah, that's how I pronounce it, because otherwise it's just gang. That doesn't make any sense. That being said, the other member is Zuko, who, much like Sokka, is technically royalty, because they lead an entire nation, because Zuko is, of course, the hottest Fire Lord ever, and I don't just mean that in firebending skills. And if the pattern has not yet become clear to you, basically this video is me describing Sokka having the ability to become the next Ozai, and that is through this inherent connection to every world leader and the most powerful people in the world. And people are probably saying right now, that's so dumb. Aang has that, he's the freaking Avatar, but he doesn't. I'm going to show throughout this how only Sokka has the inherent connection to every important figure in the world. And some of you might be saying, there's another flaw in this outrageous theory. My beloved Sokka could not be evil. And that flaw would, of course, be he has no connection to the Northern Water Tribe. But homie met, like, Yui for, like, 2 days, who is the princess of the Northern Water Tribe. And immediately she was like, yo, wanna smash. Like, immediately. That being said, of course, I'm pretty sure if Sokka pulled up to the Northern Water Tribe leader, I was like, yo, homie, can I get some help with whatever I need? He would probably be like, yeah, my daughter thought you were pretty cool. She wanted to smash before, like, hours before she died. Not suspicious at all. And of course, obviously, the next world leader that should be mentioned is the Earth King. And admittingly, every member of the gang has a relationship to the Earth King. They all helped save his nation, helped him realize the danger that the nation was truly in. That being said, however, Sokka was kind of the leader of the group, helped describe anything. So I feel like the Earth King would be more like, yeah, these homies helped, but this homie was actually like, had a lot of common sense, right? Like, that's a lady who's blind. That's a lady who didn't talk to me much. And that third lady, oh wait, that's a dude with some airbending tattoos. And of course, we've made it to our final world leader. That makes sense, definitely. And that's, of course, Aang, another member of the gang. It's literally named after him. That being said, him being the last airbender, obviously, he recreated the air nomads. I mean, like, Tenzin leads them later, and Tenzin's his son. I think that's what happens. I haven't watched Legend of Korra. Don't flame me. I'm sorry, guys. However, Aang does, in fact, revive the Air Nation. And that being said, what else is Aang? The freaking Avatar. Like, homie is the strongest bender in the entire world when he was alive. And, like, he would still listen to Sokka if Sokka was like, yo, it's bedtime, guys. Okay, Sokka, I'm gonna listen to you. But, of course, we can't have an Avatar: The Last Airbender video without Toph. Toph herself, Melon Lord. Melon Lord. She was only Melon Lord in one episode. Why is that her catchphrase all of a sudden? Never mind. That being said, she is the most powerful earthbender, along with Katara being the most powerful waterbender. And guess what? They'd also listen to Sokka. They respect Sokka, kind of, but they at least think Sokka is very important, and they would listen to him if they needed to. And now we come to the explaining part, because you're probably still a little confused, because I've pretty much done what everyone learned in school. Like, come on, tell me if you can relate to this, but we all learn, give the evidence, then explain. And here's the explanation. Pretty much, the reason Sokka has such an easy ability to become evil, rule the world, pretty much do what Ozai could, and become the next most evil person in the entire world, is because he has this inherent connection to so many powerful people. Every leader of every nation, the most powerful Earth water airbender and just most powerful bender ever. So obviously Sokka gets a little mischievous, let's say. Okay, and then he's like, yo guys, I don't really like this northern water tribe dude. He's like to everyone else, yo guys, this dude wouldn't listen to me, let's beat him up. Like, think about it. Sokka has the ability to tell the most powerful people in the world when it comes to politics and literal power, because in that world they have the ability to, use like awesome martial arts move to literally move the world, earth itself, like water, earth, like all of it. It's crazy. So he could be like, yo, strongest people of all time, just like listen to me. And they would listen. And Sokka could destroy the world. He could take it over. Everyone listened to him. And the thing is, he could do it secretly. But the real kick in the stomach is the fact that he probably wouldn't even know. He'd accidentally do something really bad, and every important person would listen to him. They'd be like, okay, Sokka, and they'd actually blow up the world. Anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this crazy rant. I think I got really fast right then. Sorry if it was a little hard to follow, but the TLDR, I think that's what it is. Sokka pretty much has this inherent connection to people that he could use to destroy the world. That's all. Like, he just could. That's all we're saying here. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I know I had a lot of fun just finding this rant and like making it. I just had so much fun with it. So I hope you guys will, do the usual. I'm not going to ask because that's a lot of work. That being said, I will see you in the next video.